there is a world made up of numbers, a world where you have to be the smartest or the fastest, a world connected by radio waves and fiber optic cables, a world where you can make money if you think you know what the future holds, a world of fear and desire where you can win or lose. I call this world Planet Finance, wandering around Planet Finance. I arrived all the way on the other side of the coin because as a trader, it is very important to approach Planet Finance with the right foundation. And perhaps this is where many participants misunderstand the beginning of the journey, because professional participation requires structure from the very beginning. That is why XAU.FX has designed a professional setup framework for beginners entering the world of numbers. And before anything else, participants need simple operational tools, a good smartphone, a stable internet connection, and preferably some a normal laptop if affordable, not for luxury, but because structure becomes easier with the right environment. What I observed consistently across participants entering Planet Finance was this: most arrived with financial urgency while ignoring the learning phase entirely. And perhaps this is the most important thing beginners need to understand clearly. At the beginning, you are not entering Planet Finance to make money immediately. You are entering to learn, to observe, to build process orientation, to develop operational hygiene. And that distinction alone can completely change the trajectory of a participant. And perhaps this raises an important question about what structural participation actually requires at the beginning. To begin properly, participants need 3 categories of platforms, and registration across all 3 remains free. The first platform is TradingView, available on both mobile application and web browser. One of the most widely used analytical environments across Planet Finance. It provides drawing tools, built-in indicators, and quantitative scripting environments for system modeling and automation logic. This becomes the analytical workspace, the development environment. The second platform is Prime XBT, also available through mobile application and web browser. This platform becomes the execution environment, and perhaps the most important feature it provides is demo account functionality, simulated capital, not real money. Because participants should always develop and test systems safely before exposing real capital. Build the framework, test the process in live market conditions using demo exposure, journal every operation manually inside a notebook, track behavior, track entries, track mistakes, track consistency. Create a simple operational rule sheet, 1 page, clear enough to follow without emotional deviation, and continue refining the process until positive expectancy becomes statistically visible over time, not emotionally, mathematically. Because failure to respect this stage often creates predictable negative outcomes. The third platform becomes necessary only when participants are structurally prepared for live operation. That platform is BitCap, used for local and international transaction processing, supporting both mobile and web access, including MTN Mobile Money, Orange Mobile Money, bank transfer systems, and multiple cryptocurrency infrastructures. Bitcoin, TRC20, USDT Tether. Registration remains free across all platforms. Verification requires national identification and standard KYC procedures, and the process can normally be completed directly through a smartphone. And perhaps the most important realization is one that most beginners are never told clearly enough. A serious participant must maintain a long-term learning mindset inside Planet Finance, because in the world of numbers, there is no graduation date. no final mastery. The tape remains dynamic, evolving continuously through expansion, compression, liquidity rotation, and losses do not automatically mean failure as long as risk exposure remains controlled structurally, because Planet Finance is ultimately a give and take environment, and survival depends on how long you remain inside it. With structure intact, the links to all 3 platforms are available in the comment section. Register for free, begin the learning process properly, and approach Planet Finance with structure and patience. XAU.FX remains available for guidance and technical assistance through WhatsApp support channels. And if you are taking your journey seriously, leave a comment saying journey and help share this documentary so more participants navigating Planet Finance can access proper foundational awareness. Thank you. Planet Finance.